What a do, Pikachu? We are back with another one in the building. Ooh, going through puberty again. All right. Well, we are back with some more Stanley Parable, number 4. All right. So, remember last time he was talking about sliders. So, here's my sliders. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Hey, they're friends. Please adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Nice. But you're looking for number 9. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Sure. Why not? Which of the 2 made-up words below is most appealing to you? Occublinkle, Occublinkle, and Scrumtish. Scrumtush. I don't know. Let's just go with Scrumtush. Don't adjust the slider. Ah. Good. We're going to do it. Do you know what time it is right now? I actually do. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yeah. What time is it anyways? Yes. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Of course. Help? Sure. Will you come back to visit me? Depending on how this thing goes, but most likely just following the trend. Yes. Why? Because you know how this play cycle be very unique.
This is the story of a
skip, and you're gonna see what this is all about. You're gonna have me play for about an hour.
All his co-workers were gone. What could
and then you are going
Stanley
to
decided to go to the meeting room.
get me to a point where I'm like, oh, you know, I think
No
that's
matter
solid
how
for
hard
today.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Don't got the input. We got Toby here today. Huh, buddy? Toby's a little dog. He's my bud whenever my wife is not here. New content this time. Ho ho! And it's in a neon sign. Oh, you know, I'm so curious. Should I bite? Screw it. Let's go. There's a neon light. Let's go.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Of course.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Yeah, what you got for me, man? What you got for me?
I have something very...
Oh no, like this is not it's a smaller app. It's not a it's a small world after all. Oh, we skipped it. Okay. I can crouch still.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, shizzle my nizzle. I thought we were about to get all horror movie-esque.
Yes, you see? Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Totally. What's behind the red rope? Oh, okay. Investor Showcase. Oh.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
All right, man. I'm happy for you. I'm kind of digging the new layout of the office. Photos, off painting, .tga. It looks like a Windows. Okay, can't really see that. That looks like Utah mountains. That's exactly. Ooh, glass doors. Let me out! Okay, what do we got here? 1, more TSP. 2, better TSP. We got win and win. It's a win-win. Okay. Sequential mind share. Okay. Paradigm shift. Synergy. Brick and mortar approach. Envelope client-centric marketing. The color red. Leverage. Holistic value. 1 arrow 2. Alright, cool. Just really embracing this whole... They're back! The 2 doors. That's what I'm talking about. I like that couch. Got a laptop. Is this made on a Mac? Oh, I see what they did there. Thank you for attending the meeting. My meeting. Cool. Got some PowerPoint. TSP2. The Stanley Parable. Okay, cool. Nice. Look what the red square is. Now that's a little creepy.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Sure.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
All right. Meeting plan. Go. Scrum. 10. Design pitch. 11:30. Break for 5 minutes. Pitch design at 11:35, and then 12:02. Number 2 chat. 2. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs, but 3 question marks. Who took the red marker? Me. Very nice. Yeah, what's with all the red? There's some kind of significance with that? 2. The Stanley Parable is a prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the prequel. Okay, okay. The prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable. Okay, cool. Making sure my cat is not scratching up my flow. Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, City, Divinity, Original Sin 2, nice. Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, Dark Souls 2. Nice. Very nice. This way to the show floor. But what about the dark, whatever that is back there? I'm curious. New features. All about the 2, I ain't gonna lie. This is looking pretty snazzy. Why do you have a bus in your office building? That is what I would like to know. Random chair. Stanley, the Stanley Parable 2.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
They got merch. Okay, you know I gotta try this. You just don't put a QR code on TV and just not do anything about it. So we're gonna try it. Hold up. What we got? Oh, shizzle my nizzle. There's an actual website. Oh, snap, son. Oh, it's freaking sick. Taste the sequel. Oh, they even got a video for it, my guy. Yeah, you know I'm gonna hit that. I appreciate that. That's pretty sick. Alright. New content. What does that say? I don't know. I'm not gonna get up and read it. New features, new content, new game. Reassurance bucket? Please, no screenshots. Reassurance bucket. Office decorations, infinite hole. Alright. So 0344. I wonder what that's something. Is that what Stanley looks like? Alright, cool. Alright, so we got the Stanley 2. If this was like an elaborate way of saying, hey, we're doing a sequel, I was curious, but now you have my intrigue. No screenshots. Oh, a whole new office. What the? What the heck? Yeah, it sounds like a cell phone. Red is the new orange. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. Nice. Ray traced. More of the same, but in a good way. Sequel to the... Consistent quality with just the right amount of change. Schween shaders? Is that how you say that? Schween shaders? Collectibles. Alright. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Hear the name in the game. Hear your name in the game. Epilogue. You know, your boy's curious. I might want to hit that button. But I am wanting to see what that infinite hole is. I haven't been trying to interact with anything. I've just been kind of mesmerized. Jump circle. Oh yeah, it's the jump circle. Oh. No. I want to see what this reassurance bucket is. But there's never a guarantee. What in the world? Alright. I'm going to leave it up to the 2 viewers right now to let me know. Should I go see what the name button is? Should I see what the epilogue is? Should I go see what the bucket is? Or go find that infinite hole? You have 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing? Alright. Get it here. Oh. Pull the lever, receive no more steps. Get yours right now. There's so many options. It won't end. It's not that I'm scared of doors. What? Time like infinity. Whole like infinity. Space like infinity. Distant space-time. Distant past. Distant space-time. Time deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna have somebody explain that to me, maybe. That's the rim. That's the depth, which is infinite, and the surrounding area. This must be the infinite hole. But I don't want to go in a room yet. I want to go into all of them. How deep can we dive? Alright. Let's make a decision. Do I go for the trophy, which it feels like getting baited? No screenshots. Oh, well, maybe. But what's on the exit, though? What's up here? Collect them all. Can you find them? 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 Can I find them what? What the F is that? Hold on. That's new. It says. Alright. Let's see what's going on here.
Ah,
Ooh.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Jeez. Well, I guess I am committed to this. What I wanted to do was exactly the thing that I did not want to do. What in the freaking heck? Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is creepy. Alright. Hey, look at that. What the blip? Okay, cool.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Is it though? Oh, hey, it's a jump circle.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Alright. We're just gonna see. What happens when I get to 0? Alright. Exhilarating. So, nothing. Nothing happened. Hello, what is this? Oh, the epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. So it was nothing. Okay. So maybe I can hit all these up.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Oh.
Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday. Oh, yeah. Let's go with Happy 12th birthday, I guess.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Alright. How fun.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay, moving on. What is up here? Infinite hole. Settings world champion. Yes. Come on! Am I supposed to do something in the settings? It's a random RGB right there. Rebind. Rebinds controls so interactions don't require specific buttons. Sure. Yeah, sure. Alright. Show content warning. Enables content warnings and an option to skip scenes or skip sections of the game that deals with suicide, trauma, mental health issues. Ooh. Well, okay. Am I supposed to do something? These settings? I don't know. This, I don't know. Okay, well, let's... Ooh, what the? What? That's didn't happen before. The bucket of reassurance is reassuring me. Hold on. Okay. Translated labels on top of in-world text. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, well, let's go see this mystical bucket of reassurance.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
The perfect solution.
Give it a try.
Oh, cool. I can try the bucket of reassurance myself. Cool. Holy
Can you feel it?
You laughed.
The glow of comfort,
Better than I do.
the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Yeah.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, thanks.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Totally.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, I still stand by the... Oh, I still gotta carry this thing? You are an absolute savage, Mr. Kevin. You know what I'm gonna make you do? I'm gonna make you carry the bucket of shame the entire time.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Yeah. Totally. Alright, man. Well, let's go hit this button. Because I got the bucket of shame.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath.
Oh
Clear
my
your mind,
gosh.
Forget whoever you are and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken.
I get it. You're an
Jim,
Office fan,
seizing
man.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory.
I don't
if you
care.
don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the
I'm already
impact
carrying
of
around
this
the bucket
button.
of shame, my
Otherwise,
guy.
it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get
Thank
out of
you.
here.
Okay.
I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
I'm carrying your bucket of shame, bruh.
Jim. See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name, the button says. But no. Instead, I can't even think about it. Jim. I'm taking the Jim button away. Jim.
Ooh, legit took it away. Oh, savage. This could have been your story if you were Jim. Well, guess what?
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable too.
Okay.
They would appreciate what I've created here.
Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever, bruh. Alright. Let's go hit up this trophy first. Let's get lured.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Just like that.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Come on, man. Please pull me. Can I not pull and hold the bucket at the same time? I actually think the bucket is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie. But why is it that, you know... Ooh. Dark room. Dark rooms for days. It's just super suspicious. Okay. Real creepy. Alright.
What
so
else?
That was a bust.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Let's go to the infinite hole. We're gonna fall into infinity. It just keeps going. Alright, let's hit it.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Do I want to fall in? Oh, shoot, no!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole...
And I'm falling infinitely with the freaking bucket of shame.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Well, what happens when we,
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. Yes. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh, shoot.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the
You got
bottom
me.
of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Meeting at 2
What normal
p.m.
person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Yes, I am the problem.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some
Press
things
every
we didn't
pause
mean.
button.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call
Every
the
pause
hole
button.
mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay. So, apparently there's a meeting at 2. Got a mug down here. A whole bunch of cigarettes. Alright. Just the two. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get up and read that. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. Huh. That is good. Very nice. I appreciate that detail. Alright, might as well. I want to get back up. Alright, what does this say? From management to everyone. BCC, me. Meeting at 2 p.m. Sincerely, management. And there's a new mug. Excellent. Yep, every pause is a Roman numeral 2. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. Oh. Nope.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Wouldn't that be funny if I fell over again?
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
Hey, Holes is a good movie.
Yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh.
I'm back.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yes.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay. Come on. Which one is it?
Had enough? I'm
Okay, there we go.
positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
What the dog doing? Oh, he didn't want to sit next to me? Because I was getting up to... Oh.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Yes.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something.
Put down the bucket.
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there it is. The shame of my life. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
That's right. Hey, I pressed it.
Is the, teleport button not working?
No.
You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now
Goodbye.
you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Yay.
You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Absolutely.
Take care, Stanley.
Ciao, ciao.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Thank you, Kevin. Take care, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. I'm in the hole, Kevin. What the freak is going on here? Yep. Just in the hole. Just in the hole. Oh. The hole is getting infinite again. Kevin! The hole is getting infinite again. Kevin! Kevin! Your hole is getting big again. Alright, Kevin. Bye, Kevin. You see that, Toby? The hole's going... Oh. Any button to change my perspective. Whew. So that's what I look like. Ooh. Oh, snap. Look at my face. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Get the music. Yep. This is called Going Down. Infinite Hole now. It's the Infinite Hole. INFINITEHOLE. Tell me what that spelled to you. Yup. That's Infinite Hole. I don't know if that was the right spelling, but oh well. Let's go. Change your reality. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, snap. Yeah. What is this game? What in the world? Oh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, I'm upside down. I am Stanley. Next.
You're no longer. Stanley? 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 Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Okay.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
Stay woke.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. See? Toodlepip. Oh, we doing this again? Oh, what the? Oh, we're back. Oh, I stuck on the bucket.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
You heard Jim in the game. Alright, whatever. The button says the player's name. Alright. Oh, you still took it away. And I still have the bucket of shame. I got the bucket of shame. But you call it the bucket of reassurance. 'Cause reassuringly, I don't really give. Yep. That's what that means. Oh, you are spinning. Alright, let's go to the hole. I want to go back, change my reality. The infinite hole. The infinite hole of wonders. Oh! You turned it. Or you closed it off. Come on, Kevin. You can't just bring me back and now expect me to go, not go back to where I was tripping.
Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
For real? Can I put down this bucket? Nope, I still gotta carry this freaking bucket. Stanley and the legend of the bucket of the reassurance. I wonder if there's any significance of 344. I know it's not the time, because the time is very well not 344. And settings champion, or world champion, that apparently is nothing. So I've gone through everything, except for hit the exit, so I guess I'm hitting the exit now. Yes. Yes. Yep. This map, free trophy. What's Q? Yes. Well, okay. Let's, go ahead and jump circle. Okay.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Hold up, buddy. Ooh, that's kind of a creepy picture. Alright. No screenshots, please.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
Look at
sort
that.
of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we
Okay.
go. Version
Version 2 of 2.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Where's the bucket?
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Yeah.
Would it possibly work?
Maybe.
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Come on. Let's see what you got.
All right, perfect.
Come on, Kevin.
Go ahead. Take a look.
Let's look. Oh, shizzle and nizzle. Oh, check this ish out. What? Oh, look at this. Honestly, it looks more like a horror game, but I'm kind of bad about it on this here. I'm all for it. Look at all this here. Yeah, it looks like a horror movie. What's in the door? Wow. Just... Alright. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Let's start the game. The Stanley Parable 2!
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Look, it's the,
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Anything new?
Orders came to him through a monitor.
Yep. Huh, would you look at that?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, that's down. Hey.
Stanley picked up the
bucket. That dang bucket. Oh, what am I doing? What have I done?
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
Yes, the magic of the bucket. Because the bucket is indeed magical.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Really? It's already bad enough that I accidentally picked up the bucket of shameful reinsurance. Ugh. Oh. There's no new. Wait. Did I go through everything on that one? Yes, I did.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, great.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley
What
thought to
have I
himself.
done?
Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
What have I done? Oh, I regret this bucket. Why?
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right. Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey. The
Well,
bucket
I'm
had
going to take a short
inspired.
intermission here to go take my dog out to use the bathroom while he continues to roast me with the bucket.
Perhaps this was where the bucket felt
All right, go
most
potty, buddy.
truly at home. Here in the employee
Yes,
lounge. Perhaps
exactly.
it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
Possibly. Hey, go potty. There we
Stanley
go.
decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it
Yes,
needed to be in the lounge.
exactly.
Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
Yes, that is exactly the reason why I'm standing in this room. Not at all that my dog is going to the bathroom. Hey, using the bathroom? Go potty. All right, Toby, come on. Ah, good boy. All right, now that I've got roasted enough, let's go.
But finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they
Screw
took the
this
first
guy.
open door on the left to get back to business.
All right. I was going to call you Steven.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Oh, will you look at that? All right.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
A bit blindly. Oh. Oh no. I can't see anything. Except for the bucket. Oh! There it is.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket. This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a
Oh,
friend.
frick.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Alright. Let's see, we're in a nice little apartamento. The family is 0 hour. Sunset. Jazz. I will not make the same mistake again. Gosh dang it. Fine! It's me, your bucket. Press any to take me to work with you. No.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you. Hey. I just want to turn off the screen. Oh my gosh. The buckets everywhere. What have I done? What have I done?
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if he'll listen to me.
The adventure of the bucket. Why am I going back and forth?
Anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. Allowed me. Press any to take home. No, I'd very much like to. Oh.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Wouldn't that be funny? This turns into a horror movie about a bucket. If I just wait around long enough, it just doesn't do anything. Or am I just impatient? Oh. It's the bucket. Is it just slowly changing things to the bucket? Wouldn't that be funny?
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
Totally. Ray tracing. You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Sure, why not? We're in this rabbit hole, so might as well just...
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
Sturdier.
Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Yes. No, I don't want to, but whatever, man.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket.
Creepy.
It's literally just a bucket.
It is a bucket.
Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
Oh, now you want the bucket.
Oh no. I'm having feelings. For the bucket. No. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Oh. This is a little... Oh, it is. Is this slowly creeping into everything? I do appreciate that detail. This is getting a little too interesting.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Or you'll what? What are you gonna do, Kevin? Go back to work, Stanley. Alright, bucket. What if this is how Buckethead comes out? Alright, well, how long am I into this? A little over an hour.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, maybe I could just go until, you know. There it is. Bucket.